Yo guys, what is going on? I am back today for some more regular triple hunting, as what should be usual. Need my cursor away from there. I'm gonna have to refine the Finion. We were on a 3 chain last time, bro. Not that it really matters that I ended the chain to shiny hunt Axu instead. Can't find an encounter. I have a repel on actually. That's probably why I can't find an encounter. Also, I swapped my controllers around, so I'm now using the good controller on Omega Ruby instead of the bad controller, and it controls normally, which feels weird. Control says how it should. Another Finion first encounter? That's crazy. Wasn't expecting that. Goodbye, Swift Swim. Come on. Can I please find another unknown to encounter? Or to not encounter? Probably, most likely. This is an unknown I'd like to encounter. I do have to get used to the different controller with different calibrations, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. False swipe it. Should have infinite PP now. False swipe. We go to Giratina and we can start chaining properly. For the second one we could also probably pretty easily use Q-Charm Wigglytuff. So that's nice. Whichever gender we get first, we want the other one second. Pretty easy. There's Adrenaline Orb and the chain is as good as it's gonna get probably. I think. Now, if it would call in something, that'd be pretty cool. It's gonna rain dance. There we go. Now the chain is properly underway. No, let's not Thunderwave it, let's Thunderbolt it. I'm pretty sure hitting them with super effective moves? No, that's not true. I debunked my own theory. It's not even a theory I had, I just read it somewhere and I read it wrong. If I were to hit the Finion on the right with a super effective move, then it'd be more likely to call in, not the one on the left. Whoopsie. I don't know, yesterday we got 3 shiny Haxorus. I mean, one was guaranteed and the other one was in Scarlet and Violet. So I don't know how much those really count. But let's see if today we can, perhaps. I can get another shiny, like Unknown, which is over 1.5 times odds, or Stunfisk, which is also over odds. Either of them would be pretty cool in my opinion. I mean, I'd happily take Finion too. It's not the one that I expect to shine first, but it's good. I mean, statistically speaking, it is the one that's most likely to shine today. Is that true? Yeah, I think that's true, yeah. probably do at least almost half ults, if not half ults for Finion today. Which is not happening for any of the other ones. But I can almost hold my controller all the way to the left and it's not running. It's crazy. This is how it's supposed to work. I've been using a broken controller for so long, dude. And, I mean, the Switch doesn't really care if the controller is broken. It could be annoying at some point. Also, bro, the Switch doesn't let me calibrate the stick on the left anymore. I cannot recalibrate it. It is genuinely broken. It's so stupid. I don't know how that happened. But I cannot recalibrate my left stick on one of my controllers because of how broken it is. Which is a bit silly. I genuinely do not remember hearing this sound in Legends Arceus, I'm gonna be honest. I'm sure that it played, but I doesn't remember. Hello there, DTR. How are you doing, my mans? How are you doing? How was the community day? I hope you didn't forget. Would be kind of silly. You're good, nice. That is nice. Too shiny from home, nice. Did you only need 2? I'm assuming you probably did. I don't know. I'ma probably play from home for the most part. And then in the final half an hour, if I still don't have them, I might go out. To make sure I do get them. You had 2 D-Max, fair. I don't know if I want D-Maxes in my Shiny Living Dex. I guess I have G-Maxes in my Shiny Living Dex. And I have a G-Max and a D-Max in my Shiny Living Dex already. I guess I'm fine with D-Maxes. Don't have a D-Max Rookidee though. Like, Rookidee has been featured in a couple events recently. I just could not be bothered to go for it, because I knew that was going to be featured on Community Day today. I think this is the only time they've ever announced a Community Day, and then between the announcement of the Community Day and the actual Community Day, they've released the shiny. This is the first time they've ever done that. So you got 3 extra in total, yeah. If I'd got another 6 hours, I'm sure I would have found another one, but I could not be bothered. Yeah, yeah. The idea was fun, but practically I did not like it at all, and I'm not doing something like that again. I mean, look, on my birthday, I'll be shiny hunting the frick out of Poliwag until I get it. That's going to happen. Check shinies. Oh, also we should do a new Discord hunt. I'll check shinies. Oh. Oh, you got it as well. Nice. I got friend. Nice. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the capture card I bought is really ass, bro. What the freak? Why is there just a line? I don't know. And the line moves as well, which makes this... Why? That's weird. Goofy art capture card. I should probably leave a review. It moves daily. It moves minutely. The line was somewhere else 10 seconds ago. It was just now at the bottom of the screen. I wonder where it is now. Now it's like a little bit above half. Why? What is this? My old capture card didn't have this. I don't know. By the way... Also, Bill has not chosen my next hunt yet, which is kind of weird, but okay. Hold on, let me tag Bill in the Discord real quickly, actually, for that. Going from Route 10 to 7 was like crossing a pond to walking over a bridge. I don't know what Route 10 is, but I can imagine, yeah, Route 7 is a really nice route. And there is a better area on Route 7 as well. There's an even better area on Route 7, but it doesn't have blue or yellow flabebe. I'm here for the blue and yellow flabebe. The other area only has white and orange. Look, if I'm done with the blue and yellow, I'll go there. Stonehenge route. Yeah, I know it's a Stonehenge route. I just don't know how bad of a route it is to chain on. Like, I can't really envision, like, what's the biggest patch? How many good patches do you have on that route? Could look it up, but I kinda can't be bothered. I've done some reconning though, but the Dunsparce route in Gen 4 is so good for Pokeradar. It's really good. I mean, I need to do some investing into it, because I'm pretty sure you want to actually use catches rather than KOs in Gen 4, I've heard. So I might need to get on that. But other than that, it should be almost the same as Gen 6, right? Just without dot patches. Oh look, the line is in the middle of the screen again. Cool. No, I don't want to open it. I'm using my Drifty controller on my Switch now instead of on the DS. I can actually use DexNav the way that it's intended. It's crazy. Not having a broken controller, it's crazy. I don't know why I swapped them around, but I did. And I think it was probably the right call. I don't know what unknown that was, I couldn't tell before it disappeared. I mean, so far we've done a 3 unknown today in 15 minutes. That's 1 every 5 minutes, that's... Yeah. Also, DTR, did you watch the little video I sent in the Discord? I am not allowed to recalibrate my Pro Controller on my Switch. It is impossible. What kind of calibration system doesn't allow you to recalibrate because it's drifting too much? Isn't that the point of the recalibration? To account for the drifting? But no. No, apparently not. It's so dumb. Your controller drifts too much, not allowed to recalibrate to adjust the drift. Womp womp. I don't understand. It is very odd. I mean, at least sometimes, you know, in between eggs, I sometimes hatch an egg without touching the control stick, because it just drifts in that direction. It's kind of funny, I guess. We love drift. I know, do you think we're getting a shiny DTR today? A shiny DTR, yes. Oh. Word order. Very hard. I don't know, surely it's time to get my last unknown over odds, right? After this one, they're all gonna be under odds? Yes. So, I'm probably not going to be able to raid on those on Raichu anymore this event. Maybe like a couple raids, but not... I can't hunt them down anymore. I can't hunt today for reasons. And tomorrow's raid day. And, dude, I always do my Pokemon Go shiny hunting between 2 and 5, which is exactly when the raid day is. So that kind of sucks. Around, like, I may be able to do a couple of raids if they're like close to my house. But other than that, yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. Come on, Z, let me leave the cave, please. Get more repels. Shiny Hunt Thunderous for a bit, please. No. I'm not gonna lie, bro, the Thunderous hunt is not gonna be fun either. It's gonna be one of the slowest sulfur set hunts I'll do ever. I've definitely done a couple of slower ones. Freaking Turtwig, bro. Ugh. Anything on the Switch, really. But it's still not a fast sulfur set hunt either, because every time you have to freaking hop on the Lati and then go into the Storm Cloud. How do you even unlock Thunderous and Tornadus? They probably have unlock requirements. I might have unlocked them, I'm not sure. I actually don't know. All I know is that after I get them, I have to send them to Gen 7. Such that I can hunt Landorus in either Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. I guess if I watch the... Ooh, wait... Oh, no, yeah. I can watch the clip back from my Shiny Landorus, previous Shiny Landorus reaction. If it's a female, that was Ultra Moon. If it's a male, that was Ultra Sun. And then I play the other one, because there should still be a Landorus there. Definitely not replaying the entire game. I mean, it is possible to do Landorus in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. It's just faster in the Ultra games. So I probably should do it in the Ultra games. Okay, that's a Z that ran away, that's unfortunate. Oh. You know, even though I'm using a better controller right now, it's still cave nav. It still sucks. It is still cave nav. Dude, I did like 20 actual encounters in an hour and a half yesterday in cave nav. Granite Cave sucks. Even worse than this cave. I'm sure there are some good caves for Dexnav out there. It's just not this one. Or Granite Cave. Or the cave in which you hunt, what was it, Cofagrigus? I did 7 encounters before I ran out of repels. That's crazy. Wait. I just thought about some. No, I keep forgetting Legends Arceus is also Gen 8. But I do think after this Stunfisk hunt, I do have every single shiny originally introduced in Sword and Shield. I think. But I want to include Legends. Oh no, Zygarde. Never mind. Zygarde is also introduced in Sword Shield. I'm actually thinking about it. How many gender differences did Gen 7 introduce? Just one? Or am I stupid? I can genuinely only think of one gender difference they introduced in Gen 7. Am I tripping? Gen 4 introduced a ton, Gen 5 introduced like 3. Gen 6 introduced like 3 as well. Gen 7 I can only think of one, Gen 8 did a couple again. And Gen 9 did at least one. They're really stepping it back with the gender differences though. Like they went all out in Gen 4 and then they were like, well that was stupid, we're never doing that again. I don't know why. I do not know why. I mean, most Pokemon with gender differences are pretty easy to shiny hunt, so if they introduced more, I would not have even been mad, I don't think. Although it wasn't Sword Shield. Can't really Masuda for it, or you can with 1 in 1,000 olds. Or... I guess I'm fine with it. Although I did get Indeedee from Scarlet Violet, which is like the only Sword Shield introduced gender difference that I can think of at least. And then freaking Hisui Sneasel. Ugh. Took me a couple of shinies to get that. But I did get that at some point. I still wonder if Legends EA is gonna introduce any new forms to any Pokemon. They might not. And I genuinely think that if they don't, I should be able to finish the Shiny Living Form decks, maybe apart from like Gimmighoul and Jirachi, on my Shiny Hunting anniversary next year. Unite tournament screen. Wow. I played Unite so actively for like a month and then never touched it again. Damn. What a pay-to-win game. I wonder if Champions is gonna have in-game purchases. I'm pretty sure they already announced that it is gonna have in-game purchases. I don't know what it's gonna be like. Champions is gonna be an interesting game to me. I really do wonder how Champions is gonna work. I just really hope it allows you to somehow lower your Pokemon's IVs. That'd be really cool in my opinion, but who knows? I mean, again, I want to get into competitive at some point, probably. But I want to use shinies only. It's kind of hard to have low IVs on specific shinies. I feel like it's hard playing competitive with shinies only, because there are so many... Like last 3 years, there have been so many meta-relevant Pokemon that did not have their shinies released. It's crazy. But did Bill respond yet in the Discord? I'm assuming he probably hasn't. He might still be asleep, I don't know. He hasn't, bro. You know, last Petalil went over double odds. That means this Finneon I get it before half odds, right? That's how that works. Go away, oh. 1 second. Back. Dude, the weather is so ever changing, bro. It was cold this morning and now I'm getting warm, bro. What is this? Why can't the temperature just stay consistent, man? The freak. Nope. Yeah. Not blue though. Cringe. Very unacceptable. Almost at 333 encounters. You know, for a Pokemon with one eye and a shape around it, 333 is kind of fitting to get shiny on, right? Right? I'd say so. You first need to get to... Oh, is this the question mark? Is this the question mark? Nah, fair enough. Fair enough. The shiny will just take a while longer. D, no. I did not specifically play any anniversary music yesterday. I forgot that that's a thing in a lot of games. A lot of mobile games, at least. I could have. Maybe I'll think about it on my birthday to play some birthday music in the starting soon screen. Start a stream with the Pokemon Center beta. Yeah, that was my plan. It's the only birthday music I know of in Pokemon. So that was the plan. I mean, we've listened to the birthday music on stream a couple of times now, because every time after a Pokeraider hunt, I go into the Pokemon Center and then they play the music, because it's my birthday. Haha. Oh, I almost scared this unknown away. Almost. But this is a V, which is like the one letter we have not seen yet today, I think. Yeah, it is. Maybe we've already seen V today, I don't remember. And it's not shiny, so it's not like I really care much. I AFK got 10 boxes of water egg roulette. Ooh. Have fun gambling. Which water starters? Gen 1 through 5? Gen 3 through 8? That's not a possibility. Yeah, I guess it's technically a possibility. 3 through 8? Wait, 6? You didn't use Didar? I mean, you don't have to. You can do it without Ditto. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. So no 8. Wait, I just thought about something. What if you have an English game? Or the game doesn't matter. What if you start a picnic with a Japanese Ditto, a English Ditto, and, I don't know, an English Axu? Does that mean half the eggs are Masuda, and the other half of the eggs are full odds? How does that work? Probably? That's a very interesting one. Also, just a genuine question. If I bring 3 Ditto and 3 Arcanine, why don't I get X 3 times as fast? Why do I still get X super slowly? It doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. They should fix that. I don't think Scarlet Violet is ever getting an update again, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, in-game updates maybe, like, you know, events and stuff, but... To Ditto play Guess Who? I suppose so. Dude, I still, bro, when I was young, and I wanted to complete a Living Dex in Gen 5, or the I don't know if it was a Pokedex or the Living Dex, doesn't really matter. I was stupid. I really tried to make 2 Ditto breed in the Pokemons, or in the daycare in Gen 5, so they would give me a random Pokemon. That wasn't a legendary. I think I knew legendaries were not possible. But I tried that. And I caught like 30 Dittos and tried every single possible combination of those 30 Dittos. Which is like 15 times 29 possible combinations. There were a lot of combinations possible, and I tried like all of them. And none of them worked, and I was really pissed. Because like sometimes it says, oh, these Ditto don't get along, and sometimes, oh, these Ditto seem to like each other. But never the message that would allow them to breed. That was so stupid. I tried so hard, bro. Also, I would like to point out, yesterday I did not get 3 Axu. I just reread the message, I don't know why. But I got 3 Hexerus, not 3 Axu. One was just straight up a Hexerus. I don't know, I tried to for 6 hours there. That was already more than, you know, normal. Like, I'm gonna be honest, if I was channeling this, I could have done this maybe for actually 12 hours. I maybe could have. Because at least, you know, I still need this. I would actually be getting stuff because it's a lot of method hunting. I don't know. I did the extra stuff. It was like, eh. I tried. I failed. Never again. Question mark? No. Oh, I really have to get... I really have to take care of some school stuff today. I really do. You broke a light bulb by accident? Who still has light bulbs? That are breakable by accident, at least. I guess I technically have one in my room. To be fair, I guess, sure, maybe. All can break. I mean, technically, maybe, I guess, sure. It's glass, not all light bulbs are glass. Well, bulbs, yes. But not everybody, you know, there's a lot of other ways to get lights, like LED and stuff. Question, do you call them LED lights or LED lights? What do you say? In Dutch it's LED, always. You pronounce the letters separately, fair enough. In English I do also say LED, but in Dutch I don't. Like USB drive? Yeah, but nobody says USB drive. That's just stupid. It is USB. USB. But that doesn't even sound like something pronounceable, but LED? Come on, LED, LED. That's pronounceable. I mean, you also don't say LASER. You don't say a GIF. Just because it's an abbreviation doesn't mean you have to, you know, use the letter separately. Also, another genuine question. Do you actually say USB drive or just USB? It's like, who calls it a USB drive? USB stick? Just USB, okay, fair. That was just to make a point. Fair, fair. You have 1 day to get shiny Regirock. Good luck. Do you still need Regirock in general, or is it specifically for the Shadow? Shadow, okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Do I do a remote raid today? I was doing remote raids every weekend day for Shadow Regis. Maybe I should. Do we know what's in Shadow Raids next month? Have they announced that? Have they? Did they do Cobalion? Wait, that must be announced, right? Surely. Now I don't know. Oh, also, Rocket Balloon, please don't be Arlo. Mother Trucker, that's another 2 Arlos in a row. Are we for real? Next raids are unannounced. Crazy. Maybe they don't do any. Ooh. Great raid box. 1 remote and 1 premium for 250. Is that worth it? Oh, no, definitely not, because you can also buy 2 of each for 425. What? Why have both offers? Both for 425 is actually pretty worth it. I'll buy that, sure. Let me do a Regirock raid today. Not just because I haven't done so in a while. Also, my mom will probably be coming upstairs soon, so that's cool. The washing machine, the laundry machine is done. Is it laundering machine or washing machine? Or are both correct? Add friends, paste code. Acquaintance. Were you the one that speculated Shadow Swords of Justice in raids? That was you, wasn't it? No, you speculated them in Giovanni. What would they do in raids next? Eons? I think Eons makes sense, no? Just do both Eons 3 times for the next 2 seasons. I am friends with Quintons! No way! Well, everybody in the lobby is ready. Just need to wait for the invites from Quintons now. There's a Raichu raid nearby as well, with 2 people in it even. I'm not gonna remote Raichu though. After Shadow Raid, I'm gonna have my 2 shiny unable to primal. Purify them. Purify them. You know you want to. Did they announce Groudon for September or for the season? Shiny Stunfisk, hello. Hello, hello. We're done with Sword Shield Masuda. Woo! I want to save the game, but my controller's drifting. Yippee! Okay, like, I actually can't save because my controller's drifting. It's kind of funny. Is this Australia I just got invited to? Two Wells Petticoat. I don't know what that means. Evil hacks in YouTube short? What do you mean evil hacks? Oh. I don't remember what I said. I'm like actually stupid. I know. I gotta put Reshiram in my party. Don't forget to put Reshiram in party. Purified him, hehehe. Oh, that one. Fair enough. Okay, I can save the game now, thank you. We got the shiny Fisk. Yippee. And not like the first 5x of the stream this time. Nice. $79 to go. You're right. We still have 2 boxes of eggs, but that's fine. Your turn? What do you mean? Your turn to get a shiny? No, I need to record this battle. Screen recording! Ah! How funny would it be if just after the shiny Stunfisk, I got a shiny Shadow Regirock? That'd be pretty cool, innit? Shiny from egg? Wait, what are you egging for? We're in this raid with 10 people. Why is nobody using the Purified Gems? This is crazy. Hello? How's this thing not subdued yet? What the frig? This is concerning. Hello? It's subdued, thank you. Oh, it took forever. AFK got 10 boxes of... Oh. I stupid. But that's not news. Do I roulette? Should I roulette as well, DTR, for the Zorua, Voltorb, and Growlithe? I guess that could be fun. And genuinely, it might even be smart. If I get 3 shinies from one batch, then they're not likely to all be the same and thus give me a dupe. Why did I get 20,000 XP for this raid? I don't know. Also, what do you think about the trade event, DTR? People are speculating they do the trade event or the level up challenges. I see that being a thing, I guess. For the luckies. Yeah, no, I think I actually do want a roulette for Zorba, Voltorb, and Growlithe. I think that would be cool. What do I put on a thumbnail there? I like it if it's like New Year's olds. Yeah, I'm expecting that, I think. Is it starting tomorrow or is it starting later? I don't know, actually. Should do my Dondozo trades then. Also, I'm not making rank 200 this month. Sag. I'm at poor little rank 158 with only 2 more days to go. With all weekly challenges completed. Dang. You got your regular dozo, nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still looking for the shiny. I've done, let me see, specifically Dondozo, I have now done... Where's Dondozo? Wait, what? Is that for real? Oh no, this is because of trades. I was gonna say, this cannot be a real number, but it's not because it's because of trades. Hold on. Let me check the number differently. I've done 39 Dondozo encounters. Without a shiny. It's 1 in 64. I've also done a ton of Raichu though. I'm pretty sure... Am I over odds this event? I might be actually. Raid and H dash... what is it, 7? Oh no, that includes all the Pikachu. I don't want a Pikachu. I've done 59 encounters for Raichu or Dondozo this event. Without a shiny. It is what it is. I need to ask my mom for money. I bought something for her yesterday which cost very expensive, my god. I need the money back. There we go. Do I have X with me? I feel like I might not. Ah, lovely. I love drifts. It's so cool. If I do 5 more raids for Dondozo / Raichu, I do reach olds. I might, depending on if there's a Raichu raid nearby, but it's not gonna. It's done by the time stream is over. I don't know. I'm sure I'll do at least one today. $39 on Dozo though so far. That's not bad. I'm kind of grinding. Ready tomorrow? Yeah. It's annoying. But I might find some Dondozo raids in the morning or later. But like you can't do raids between 1 and 5:45, which is just kind of cringe. And if you can't do raids between 2 and 5, I'm fine with that. But it's between 1 and 5:45 that you can't do raids, which is just annoying. I mean, unless they fix it for this event, but you already know that they aren't going to. Why would they? I'll probably do the 5-3 raids tomorrow. I agree with that DTR. They, like, I swear to god, last time they gave us, like, almost half a year notice that they were gonna up it to level 50. But now we get 50 days notice. I feel like that's not enough, but I don't know. Hello there, Bidoof. How are you doing? I feel like they could have given us more notice, but I don't know. I'm not Scopely, am I? I wonder if this ID was made by Scopely or Niantic. You're feeling like a chipmunk, not a beaver. Change your name to Scrofat right now. You know, I've really been thinking about it. If I start hunting Jirachi, like, next month somewhere, there's a decent chance that I actually finish the full Shiny Living Form dex by the anniversary. I don't know, it might be something I go for, I don't know. I don't know. I think I might have to meet up in a second, probably. Probably skis. I hear my mom making a lot of noise downstairs, but she's not coming up yet. Don't know why. Don't know what she's doing. Hold on. Hello there, pup. How are ya doing today? Bro, here roulette. Crazy, bro. I don't know, the plan after Stunfisk was to go for Growlithe. But statistically, it is smarter to do Growlithe, Voltorb, and Zorua all at the same time. So that's what I'm gonna do. You know, if I do get 3 shinies in one stream, there won't be a duplicate. Well, I mean, there could be still. There still could be, but it's way less likely. Tired? No, I don't want to encounter this eye. This wolf eye. What is you tired from, bro? I slept like 10 hours last night. I'm not even joking. I genuinely think I might have slept 10 hours last night. Crazy, bro. I went to bed at like 11 and woke up at 9. You slept 11? How are you tired then? I mean, you might have had a rough work day yesterday, I guess. I don't know. Hey, hello there, James. Me after spending half an hour looking for a stupid sloth in Paldea. Shiny or just a regular sloth? I'm assuming you mean shiny, right? Exhaustion, fair. Regular? Are you talking about Slakoth or some other kind of sloth? Slakoth is the only sloth Pokemon I can actually think of. How does that thing take you half an hour to find? How does that work? Huh? You don't know. Very interesting. Is this just for the decks, or he was slacking off? Ah ha ha ha! 3 days in a row, 10-hour workdays. Oof. Think about the money though. Decks, fair enough. Today off, but my mind is still on. That's the thing. Yeah, I mean, I won't even get to see it. What do you mean? Why not? You're not doing this for free, are you? What? Just going straight into my driving lessons? Oof. That's painful. That is painful. Well, I hope you pass it this time. I do truly hope that. I better. Let's move forward, so there's that. But then you can drive. You can already drive. You just can't drive a tractor yet. I'm just dreading next week. I mean, at least see it this way. If you didn't make the money for your driver license, it'll be going out of your bank account. Hello there, Gypnix. How are you doing? 4 days in a row driving lessons. Yep. Sounds fun. 4 days in a row is crazy. I've done like 2 days in a row once. I don't know, I personally hated driving lessons and driving in general, and I still do. I already know, due to me having half-day lessons, I'm gonna have to compensate half days the next days. So it's gonna be half drive and half... Ooh. Yeah, that sounds tough. That sounds very tough. Good luck. You've driven 0 minutes in a car? Crazy. Me, way too long. Like, I think at least like 40 hours for driving lessons. And then after that, I don't know, probably like another 10 hours. At least. Paris alone, I drove like 6 hours, I think, actually. Dude, I don't know. For me personally, though, Driving on the highway is so much better than driving in through like little town streets. I hate that, bro. The highway is just nice and relaxing. It's usually the part that most people are scared of is the highway, but like I'm not scared of it. It's just, I don't know. I'd rather be doing other stuff there, like scrolling through Reddit, playing Pokemon Go on the highway. Work tomorrow morning, all of next week, birthday/work Friday. And my final day off will be next Saturday. Dang. A car would help my anxiety a lot, but I'm afraid of cars. If anyone asks me to schedule my birthday that weekend, I'm cancelling that. Bruh. Afraid of cars is interesting. Those talking cars are scary. Oh, you're talking about the movie. I got it, sure. I don't know, I'm not really afraid of many things. My biggest fear is heights. It's really stupid. I don't know, I used to be afraid of public speaking, but not anymore. I'm fine with that now. Mates are terrified to me. I don't know, like, it's something I really have with like animated shows, right, is I have watched the car movies in Dutch, right? And then all of a sudden I was on YouTube. And I was listening to like the English cars, just clips or whatever. I don't know, maybe like an Everything Wrong With. I don't know what video I was watching, right? But Lightning McQueen sounds super similar to the Dutch Lightning McQueen. Mater? In entire, like... What? That's Mater in English? You know, usually they keep voices and at least accents the same, but Mater was so different. Confused the frick out of me. Maybe we should watch it in Dutch. I think he has a much nicer voice. I don't know. Heights is a rational fear. It is. Wait, yeah, I'm pretty sure there are two rational fears. Those are the dark and heights, right? And maybe small bugs, like spiders, I don't know. I have a fear of spiders very situationally. That sounds very interesting. Bruh. When will he learn? Not today. I pick up spiders and... Ah, fair. You're afraid of big spiders? I'm not afraid of spiders. I mean, if they are big, I will try to avoid them, but like, I wouldn't say I'm afraid of them. Yeah, fair enough, Bob. Like, I tend to avoid them if they're big enough. Nah, I feel like I'd usually just still smack them with something. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm scared of them though, they're just like, why? Bro, I hate it how I'm the tallest one of my family. And sometimes I get home and there's a cobweb on my perfect like forehead level. Nobody else hits it because everybody is smaller than me, but I hit it. It's like, ugh. That's really annoying. Roaches? I generally don't know if I've ever seen a roach in my life, I'm gonna be honest. Not that I remember, at least. You always hit cobwebs? Yeah, fair. You've held roaches? I don't know. I might have. I don't remember. I don't know, I'm also, like, being afraid of heights is also kind of situational. If I'm like, if there is no way for me to fall, like even in like a skiing cable cart, right? If there's no way for me to fall, I feel safe. I'm not afraid of heights. But if there's just like a tiny railing that I theoretically could jump over, that scares me. And if there's no railing at all, even worse. Nickname is Ant-Man, right? Like, if I'm in a high building, if I'm in a plane, if I'm in, like, a skiing cable cart, I'm not afraid of those things. It's just whenever you're scared of intrusive thoughts. Probably, yes. I do think so, Pop, yes. Yes. Like, I remember we went in we were in New York, and we went up, like, one of them buildings. Don't remember, Rocky Trade Center? I don't remember what it's called. But, like, when we were up there were glass panes, but you could have easily gone around the glass panes, like, ooh. That's why you're so scared of me? I'm not, what? What? I'm not scared of you. I'm just bad at talking to people I've never talked to before. I'm bad at talking to people in general, I think. I'm just introverted. But being bad at it and being scared of it are two different things. I'm also incredibly bad at... I don't know. Dancing? Okay, am I scared of that? I really don't want to do it. Shaman? Dancing? I don't know, I just try to think of something that I'm like really bad at, but I'm not afraid of. Although, I don't know, maybe I am afraid of dancing. The frick? When's the last time I did dancing? 9th grade for freaking PE? Hell nah, that's not happening. That's just not happening. Alright, was either 8th or 9th grade that we did dancing with PE and I broke either my leg or my arm and I couldn't participate. Womp womp! Dancing with PE should be illegal, bro. I'm gonna be so honest. The internet is so understandable. Maybe switch to data. It might be more stable. Don't know if I recommend that, but it's an option. I remember in 5th grade primary school, I couldn't attend PE for like a month. Dang, crazy. I mean, I've broken limbs before that allowed me to not, you know, participate in PE for like a month. Head injury. Well, I mean, technically I've had a head injury when I broke my arm. I had, what is it, amnesia? Is that what it's called in English? Yours was inside? Oh. Fair enough. P for gore. Yeah, I genuinely do not remember breaking my arm. I don't remember anything from that entire day. That is all, like, I have zero memory of that. I do not remember the entire day. I remember passing out. I passed out too. Like, bro, for the longest time, I thought I passed out and I woke up in, like, the hospital. But apparently, and I got told this, like, 10 years later, because my sister was also there, I passed out, and then I woke up again, and then I passed out again, and I woke up again. I just kept going in and out of consciousness for, like, until I reached the hospital, basically. I didn't even know that until 10 years later, because I have no memory of it. I was so stupid and decided to jump into a metal bar. Oh, I jumped off a, like, 1 meter high thing at PE. I don't know what you call one of those things in English. Cabin. I don't know. I jumped towards the trapezium and I missed the trapezium and then I fell on the floor. Broke my arm, got a concussion. Yippee. A cabin? Are they called cabins? I don't know. A nudge would just say freaking cussed, bro. It's one of them things that you can jump over. I envisioned a full house. It was at PE. My beloved. Bro, that Dutch word has like 10 different words in English, and I hate it. Shattered my thumb at 4. I broke my right wrist in 4th grade. I broke my right leg in 8th grade. I broke my left arm in 9th grade, and I broke my finger in 10th grade. Yeah. Hello there, Milo. How are you doing today, my man? Do I have eggs on me? Again, no. Why do I keep forgetting? And I twisted my ankle really badly. I think in 11th grade. No, yeah, 11th or 10th. I don't remember. To the point where I literally could not walk on that foot for a week. That was bad. The amount of stupid stuff I do, I'm surprised I haven't broken anything. Yeah, fair. Just chilling, thinking about continuing Ralts and Sapphire. Alright, good luck. Good luck. I mean, they had to rebuild like a third of it. Damn. I don't know. I've never... Like, all the breaks that I have were all incredibly minor apart from my left arm. What is that bone called in English again? Radius? I think it was the radius that I broke. That was a bad break. All the other ones were, like, minor. Like, my wrist was deformed. It looked not good. I burned a hole in my leg with acid. I think you did say that. That happened like last year, right? Still does. Right. I almost actually had to get surgery and metal pins for that bone break. Almost. About a month ago? Okay, well... That is somewhere last year. This year, whatever. My thumbs are so different in both shape and mobility, dang. Now my thumbs... They are unique. One of my joints is not normal. But it's in both of my thumbs. Both my thumb joints are not normal, and I can do something that most human beings cannot do. I don't know if it's dislocating and relocating just constantly. I don't know if it's called that, but... Right, pup. The internet healed? Nice. No, I can do some things with my thumb that most people can't, but some people can. I don't know what it is called. Like a thumbs up is now 75-degree angle. Is it a P or an R? It's a P. I don't want P. Shiny luck to you and peace out. Alright, goodbye, Bidoof. Have a nice day, bro. I don't think I'm finding another shiny today. We got Stunfisk. Happy about that. Don't need another. I'm happy. I mean, I'd like an unknown Z right now, so I can leave the cave. Mayhaps, perhaps. No. Okay. Would have been cool, but alas. Maybe 50-degree actually. 50-degree in what direction though? An acute or a sharp angle? Are those the two words in English? I don't remember. I never learned that in English. Acute. Wait, so that's the opposite of sharp, right? Wait, that's... How does your finger bend that far back? Ugh. What the heck? Acute angle. Ha 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 ha. Acute is larger than 90 degrees. Yeah, well, how does your finger bend back that far? That's crazy. Mine can't really go past 90 degrees. Unless I do like my thumb trick. Oh. Yeah, wait, what? I'm confused. Opposite. Okay, so your finger can't go back too far and it can only go 50 degrees. Acute or obese angle. Right. Which are you? Neither. I can confirm. Bruh. Then what am I, Hex? You are a guy. Definitely one of them. Bruh. I don't know. You want me to describe what you look like in one emote? I was actually gonna give you a compliment. No need to. Don't do that. That's weird. One emote? Yes. Do you want to or not? I'm scared. You should be. Go ahead. Actually. I'm sorry, but... I'm gonna be so honest. You really look like the actually emote. That's not an emote. I'm sure that that's an emote on somebody's channel. Emoji, whatever. Hold on. I don't know how, but that's just what you remind me of. You're telling me I look like a nerd? Yeah, kinda. I don't know. You're like one of the most nerd-like people looking like I've ever seen, at least. Like, I want you to know, my entire class consisted of nerds, right? You know, hardest difficulty, that was possible. Is it just because I have glasses? It's not just that. That is not the only reason. What also doesn't help is when, you know, I first spoke to you in Discord, like a long time ago. You spoke with a little bit of a lisp, which is exactly what the actually guy sounds like. Actually. That doesn't help. And I don't know if that was because of braces. It sounded like it was because of braces. I don't know. And I don't know. I already don't really remember well what you look like. But you're like, you know, you're like a pretty skinny guy with glasses. Nerd. I don't know. I might be the biggest nerd in this chat. I don't know. Pretty skinny. Right? I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't save it very well in my brain. I've seen you twice for like 10 seconds each time. I'm not fat. But skinny is also definitely not the word. Oh. Well, I don't know. I don't really look at you that well. I'm sorry. You probably have perfect memory of what I look like because you inspected it so much, I'm assuming. Right? Of course. Is that all the X for today? I think it is, right? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna do one more unknown check. And one more Finning check. Oh, never. Nah, I think we're done. The repel just ran out. Alright, well. That is gonna be it for me for today. And that's gonna be it for the Sword Shield Masuda Method Hunts. So, I might do an evening stream tonight for Bebe. We'll see. Either way, I hope you all have a nice rest of your day. And I'll see you guys again some other time.